Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Question Corner with me, Corey. It's where I answer your questions about paintball. Basically, you ask a question, I'll answer it. Easy as that. Basically, you comment your question down on this video that's going to be on now. Well, this one I'm recording now. I usually try to upload them for Friday, and I'll answer them, upload it, and then. But before I start making the video, guys, I want to let you know that I'll be at Paintball City this Sunday, starting at 3 p.m. Hopefully you can see you guys there. Just let me know who you are, and we can play together. So let's start in with these questions. We got Jarik. He says, are you still customizing your gun? Yes. The Milsig, I think you can never stop customizing. But the gun I think I'm going to customize the most is the Hammer 7. I've seen a lot of people try to customize that, and I'm going to try to kind of customize my own way. Michael brought up an idea that I can turn into a sniper, like buy an airsoft sniper, cut the body out of it, and use it actually for a paintball gun. Just stick the Hammer 7 inside the body of the airsoft sniper, and then kind of customize it that way to make it look different. I'm going to try to change it from the pump underneath it to kind of like a side bolt action where it's like more of like a real sniper where the bolt action is kind of where the scope ends. It's just right by the stock. So yes, I'm still customizing my gun. I have about 3 of them. But the most customizable one that I think is going to be the Hammer 7. Now, Official Elite Skills has a question. He says, what type of gun do you like better? Pistol, assault, or the speedball type of gun? I can't really... Actually, if I would say which one do I like better, I would say pistol for sure. It just gives you, I don't know, not really an edge, but it gives you the adrenaline. You know, you going in there with 8 or 10 shots, and you know other people, you know, if they're speedballers, they have the full hopper, or if they're mag fed, they have 18, or you never know what you're gonna run into, right? So I think pistol, it just gets your blood rushing and gets you the adrenaline going. I really love pistol, but I think second runner up is speedballs. Ever since I started speedball, I'm loving, you know, run and gun, just shooting at paint everywhere. I really like that, but I would say the one I like better is pistol for sure. Now I got a question from Extreme FPS. It says, what action camera do you use? Now, I have the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Silver. That's what I am using to record on now. The settings I use on it right now, because YouTube allows 60 FPS, is 1080 by 60 wide angle. As you can see, you can get a lot of the view in. I use that in my paintball videos because I feel like you should try to get as much visibility as possible, especially what I'm looking at. With the lenses we have nowadays is they give you a lot of visibility, so it's like you're looking from my point of view, and I want to make sure you get all of that. Now I'm looking at to buy the, they come out with a new GoPro. It's $149.99. It's just called GoPro the Hero. It's actually a really decent camera for the price. You know, you can't take it out of the casing or anything. You gotta charge it from the back. But hopefully when I get it, I can unbox it and show you guys what it looks like, because I'm hoping to mount that on my gun, which my speedball gun, I'll have it towards me, and if I use it at big events like PRZ, I'll be having it on my Milsig, hopefully facing the other way, or I'm gonna find out another way, because I think 2 cameras can get the best, you know, view from my perspective anyways. So that is the camera I use. Cameron asks, if you had the money to get any marker, if marker that I wanted, what would I get? Diadem, yes, 100%. I think that's the gun I'd really want, you know. Michael knows this, I always talk about it, I always wanted it. I think it's a great gun, but, you know, it's a little pricey. You know, price range is out of a lot of people's wallet size. It's $1,700. It started out as $1,400, but you can find used ones on GG or eBay for pretty cheap. I saw one for maybe $1,100 is the cheapest I saw. But yeah, if I had the money to get any marker, it'd definitely be the Diadem. I love it. I love how you can switch from hopper to mag fed. I would probably strictly use it for mag fed. First strikes shoot from it, and it's really smooth. It's I shot it once, and the trigger pull on it is really sensitive, but it's shot really smooth. But I really enjoyed the kick from the Milsig, so that's why I'm sticking with the Milsig for now. Benjamin's got a good question here. So what made you start your YouTube channel, and why do you enjoy making videos? Just a little backtrack. I started playing with Michael. He's the one that got me into paintball, and he let me use his A5, and then we ended up going to PRZ, and I used his A5, his old one, and he had his MK3. After that, loved it. Wanted to buy my own marker right away. You know what? And then I was playing, and then I saw, I think, Slim, one of his videos. I'm like, this is pretty cool. I'm like, I wonder what it looks like how I play, you know? I was like, okay, you know, maybe I can save a little bit of money, buy a GoPro. I bought a GoPro. And ever since I've done that, you know, I love coming home, watching the videos over and over again, and be like, oh my god, I can't believe like, some things I don't even see. Like, there's one video in Milton, Ultimate Paintball, I don't see a barrel stick out of the window. I just don't see it. And I'm like, maybe I could edit it and more people will enjoy it as I do. Because I just love going out and playing as hard as I can. That just made me want to share it with more people, and me thinking if I can get more of like an audience that we can play as, you know, as a community kind of thing, and do what I'm doing now is sharing everyone's thoughts and opinions about things. And I'd love just, to me, that's just the best thing I can do is come home, edit a video, and upload and see what people have to say. Like I said, I take positive and I also take negative feedback. Anything that helps me and to grow in this paintballing community and grow the sport, that would be amazing. RPC asks, how big is your team and how many players? And George, you're a douchebag. You're a douchebag. Our team right now is made of 5 players, so it's basically the captains, me and Michael. George is the one that kind of thought of the name. We couldn't really think of a name, but George is the one that made the name up. He kind of shot it out there. It was kind of 50-50 on it, and kind of went with his. Money shot sounded perfect, and we just went with it. Next we have Keegan, and then the new joiner, which is kind of our photographer as well, as Donovan. You must have heard of him because we have a couple photos on our Facebook page. If you guys haven't been there, go check it out. But right now it's 5. We're not too sure if we want to be adding any more. Right now it's just us, but we will see further on in the season. Now guys, that is all my questions for today. Really enjoying this series. I hope you guys are. So let me know how you think of this, and let me know if you got any more questions. I love answering it. Hopefully you guys have any more questions. So if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you guys see you guys soon.